Hello, I'm Brian Chan from Malaysia. What do I think can lead governments to stay away from or do away with nuclear weapons? Well, I think we already have a mechanism in place where this can be set into motion, and that is the United Nations. However, it is important for every country to have equal representation and power in the United Nations. For that to happen, we must first abolish veto powers of the UN Security Council's permanent members. What makes the Veto 5? Military and weaponry superiority. Countries who do not belong to this group will try to emulate this superiority by obtaining nuclear technology. Veto-wielding countries prove to be an impediment to progressive efforts of complete nuclear disarmament. This is because they seek to protect their own interests as opposed to doing what is best for the world. The very foundation of veto disregards the philosophy of diplomacy and democracy. The abolishment of veto is the most important step for us to successfully establish policies for complete global nuclear disarmament. In the eyes of many countries, this veto power symbolizes invincibility and status that many aspire to have. Pursuit for nuclear technology in countries like North Korea and Iran are perhaps indication of this aspiration. North Korea has been offered economic incentives in exchange of giving up its nuclear ambitions. However, this method will do us more harm than good. If we reward a candy to a child who has done something wrong, pretty soon, many other children will start doing bad things. I'm pretty sure you can see the parallel that I'm implying, but the bottom line is it should be stopped because it brings us a step backwards from our goals. So how do we abolish veto and proceed to a future free of nuclear weapons? Well, the one way we can do that is by gathering the influence of the people. People should be given information on the pros and cons of nuclear weaponry so that they can decide for themselves whether it is right or otherwise, and not simply be told it should be stopped. This way, we do not insult the people's intelligence and their ability to rationalize. Convincing the people is possibly the best step we can take, as can be seen in the last Australian elections. After switching government, Australia promptly signed the Kyoto Protocol in favour of popular public opinion. Although climate change may be a different topic from nuclear disarmament, they are both pressing issues that require immediate actions if we are to create a better future. And a similar example lies closer to home. Malaysia once made a public poll on whether we should begin developing nuclear technology to supplement energy production in our country. Due to steep majority against this move, our government dropped the proposal. So it is very clear from here that it is the people who will bring about the change and not the government. After all, the government are but the servant of the people. Thank you.